Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal Francis and this is your next class. This is all about the powder brush. Let's get right into it. So if you wonder about this look, okay, we just tried out the Colourpop, the new Blue Moon palette, and the new the blue mascara and the Chrome eyeliner. I like it. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you guys don't miss it in case it's not up yet. If it's already up, I'll link it in the description. Anyway, so powder brushes. Powder brushes generally are for, obviously, putting on powder. Well, here's our Wet n Wild powder brush. Very reminiscent of the blush brush. Okay. It's just round, fluffy, densely packed. And as a powder brush, you can put powder all over the face. And you can apply loose powder or you can apply pressed powder. You can bake under here and along here. You can when you have fallout from eyeshadow, you can dust it off. You can also blend your eyeshadow by using the edge. Getting close so you can see. You can blend your eyeshadow. In case you didn't, if you were doing some other things and then you kind of look in and you're like, oh, I need to blend that out. And you have it in your hand. Or maybe there's a little bit of powder left on your powder brush and you just want to blend that. Maybe something's up with the eyeshadow or it looks like it skipped a little bit. You can use a little bit of powder and that'll help it blend. Freebie. Save those for Quick Tip Tuesday, Crystal. Okay. Anyway, you guys can use the edge or you can come straight in and really, this is just going to give it a really diffused blend, but this is going to really blend it out. You can also use it for blush, bronzer, highlight. All these larger brushes can be used for those kinds of things. But also your powder brush, you can squinch it down and use it for other things, to really apply blush at a smaller patch instead of getting it everywhere. Also, your blush brush is a little more compact and dense than your powder brush. Let me give you an example. This is another Wet n Wild brush, but it's also a powder brush, and it's got a little bit of a different shape. It's domed, and it's a little more densely packed than this one. This is kind of the economic brush of Wet n Wilds. But anyway, I want to make a point here. Most powder brushes look like a blush brush, only a little bit bigger. Some powder brushes have this domed effect, and they're a little bit fluffier. And it doesn't matter. You can use both for whatever. This brush will a little bit easier kind of go into the baking areas and press a little flatter, where this one kind of goes in like this. You guys, not that this one can't go in like this, okay, but you see it's got a little bit of a point there, where this one is kind of flatter and really goes in the hole. So this one is going to give you a little more diffused look. It's going to really where the bristles are longer, it's going to really diffuse the powder. So if you're applying it somewhere that you want it to be just really lightweight powder there, you might want a little bit longer powder brush than a flat top powder brush. See these little tips? Tips and tricks. Okay. What else? Yeah. This is also really good for highlighting the décolleté, collarbone, shoulders. This is a really good one for that because it's a little bit larger. The powder brushes are. They're a little bit larger, and they'll cover more area for when you're doing this stuff in here. And so anyway, yeah. So I think we're through. That's been your powder brush class. So let me grab bronzer brush. This one, you see how it's angled? And this one is a little bit flatter. This is a powder brush, but it kind of looks like the blush brush. And then you see how this one is more domed. Each one of these are going to do different things for you. And they're going to allow you to have better or looser control of the application. Play with these tools, guys. Play with these tools. You guys, you really need to play with the different brushes and the different shapes so that you really have a good idea of which ones work best for you. I also want to add in a brush at the end of this class, just because it's kind of a given. This one is pretty much what it is. This is an eyelash comb and an eyebrow brush. Now you can use them both for lashes or brows, but basically you brush your brows with a brush and you go through your eyelashes with the comb. Pretty much that's what you're going to use this for. That's just a little freebie. This is in the Wet n Wild 17-piece essential brush collection. But pretty much this is all that's going to be good for. You're not going to be able to use, unless you I don't know, get your edges or something. I'm not, you can tell I don't care about my frizzies. I've been frowsy for a long time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.